Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and today I'm starting my new TBR game, July TBR of the Colors. I'm so excited because my new TBR game is finally here. I've been planning this for a while and it took me a lot of time to find a TBR game that suits me well. But finally the TBR of Colors is here and I think this is the perfect TBR game for me because this TBR games is based on colors and I love colors. I love colors so much. Like you can see, I organize my bookshelves by colors. I just love the look of it so much. And also July is the perfect month to start my TBR game because July is my birthday month. I have a birthday on the 25th and I'm so excited. I'm going to pick the books that I want to read the most. I'm not going to save any books for later. I just want to have a lot of good time in July and I'm so excited to start my TBR game today. Now the rules for the TBR of colors are pretty simple. I have a wheel of colors and basically every time that I spin I get a color and I need to pick a book that has this color on its cover. The cover doesn't need to be majority of the color. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible and I don't want to cheat, so I'm not going to count books with a little bit of the color on the cover. It needs to be a good amount and every month I will be spinning 5 times, but if I didn't complete all of my TBR, which probably going to happen because I'm a mood reader, I'm going to spin more. So basically if I didn't complete 2 books for my TBR, I need to spin twice more and you get the drill. But yes, I'm just so excited that my new TBR game is here. And again, July TBR is really exciting. I'm participating also in Readathons, in the Summerween and also in the OlympicsAthon. The Olympic Games Readathon that my friend Charlotte is hosting. Such a fun readathon. And also there is the EmberInTheAshalong that I'm hosting. So there is a lot and I'm going to talk about everything. If there is books that I need to read that I won't be able to squeeze in the TBR game, I will just talk about them in the end of the TBR. So you're going to see everything, don't worry. So yes, I'm just so excited and I think that let's start. Welcome to my TBR shelf. I'm going to do all the spins here and I think that this month I will do 6 spins and not 5 because I don't have the punishments from the previous month because this is the first month of the TBR of colors. So I think that starting with 6 spins is a good plan. Okay, so this is my spin of colors. I just took it from an app. This is actually an mangas color pick. Just the colors suits really well the colors of books that I have in my bookshelf. And when I'm going to get color, I'm going to remove it so I won't get the same color twice in the same month. Okay, so I'm really excited. Let's start. Light blue. Okay, so I feel like light blue is actually a pretty hard color to start with. So I have this. This is all of my light blue books. Okay, so I checked now and I don't have light blue books that aren't here. I don't know. Okay, I think that I'm going to choose Sheets by Brenna Fundler. Now, this is a graphic novel and I love graphic novels so much. And I'm actually trying all the time to save my graphic novels for later because I don't have a lot of graphic novels. And I always feel so bad to read them, but I actually planned to read this book in a readathon, but I didn't go to it, so maybe now it's a good time to read it, because again, July is my birthday month, so I'm just going to read whatever I want. I'm going to give it to myself. So yes, this is like majority light blue, so I feel like this is a good choice. And yes, I'm pretty happy. There is really beautiful illustrations. I don't know, like everything is really detailed. I'm really excited to read it. Okay, next color. Green. It was really close. Okay, so also green is pretty hard because like you can see, this is all of my green books. Like I don't have anything. One of them is a sequel, so I can't read it. One of them I don't want to read. Now there is Mexican Gothic and like there is a lot of green on the cover and I do really want to read it and it will be perfect for the Summerween. I just don't know why. I'm a little bit afraid of it. Ah wait, I do have here The Tool by Neil Shusterman. This was in my June TBR and I know that there is time until June is over, but I don't think I will be able to get to this book this month. So let's just push it to next month. This is the 4th and the final book in the Arc of the Scythe trilogy. I'm currently reading the second one, Thundered, so I'm going to finish it really soon. And there is a lot of green on the cover. Half of the cover is green. Like there is also purple and yellowish, but there is a lot of green. So I feel like this is definitely counts. And yes, I actually feel good to push it to next month because it's pretty long. It has has 600 pages and we are getting to the end of the month, so I don't want to pressure myself too much this month. So yes, I feel really good with this choice. Okay, the next color is purple. Okay, so I do have a lot of options from purple actually. Like this whole part is purple and there is good books here. And I'm actually debating between a few books. I do have here Fairest, which is an extra book, kind of a prequel to the Lunar Chronicles, which is one of my most favorite series. I love the Lunar Chronicles so much. I just finished the last book finally last month and I'm really excited to read it. This is the story of Queen Lavanna, and Queen Lavanna is the villain of the Lunar Chronicles and she's one of the best villains that I ever read about. So I'm really excited to read her story, and I was actually planning to maybe squeeze in this book this month, but this is purple. Like, I definitely consider this book as a purple book, and I do have really good options here. I have this graphic novel, This One Summer, which I'm so excited to read. I don't know, but I think that I'm going to go with Fairest because this is pretty short. Like, it has a little bit over 200 pages. You know what? I'm going to go with Fairest. I'm feeling good with myself. I have already 2 sequels. Good choices. Oh my god, this app crashes a lot. Okay, next color. Black. Okay, I feel like this is the easiest color. Black is actually the color with more options that I have. Like you can see, most of my bottom shelf is black, but that makes things even more hard for me to choose. There is so many good options, like I don't know where to start. I have also a few black books here. I will tell you what. I have here Misery by Stephen King. This is the edition in my native language. And like I said, I want to participate in the Summerween, which is a 1-week horror readathon, and I don't have any horror books so far in my TBR, so I feel like it's going to be really perfect to read Misery. I'm really excited to read it. A lot of the story sounds so scary. This is basically about an author that gets kidnapped by one of his fans, and this fan is forcing him to keep writing things so she could keep reading his stuff. It sounds really creepy and really bizarre, and I want to read this book very much, and it's going to be perfect for the Summerween. And yes, like most of the book is black, so that's perfect. I'm actually really happy that I looked at the shelf because I was prepared to choose something from down here. But yes, I need not to forget about those books. Yes, oh my god, so I'm going to read Misery. It's really exciting. Okay, 2 more spins. Pink. It's pink. So pink books. I actually have one pink book on my bookshelf because most of my pink books are in my June TBR because I'm in the pink team in the whatever-athon, so I need to read pink books. Also, I have a few light pink books here, and I think that maybe I also can consider this as pink, although it's more of a purple, but I think it's time to read You Must Not Miss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I think it's finally the month to read You Must Not Miss. I think it's my most anticipated read of all of my bookshelf. Like, I'm so excited to read it. So You Must Not Miss is by Katrina Leno, and I read Horrid by Katrina Leno this year, and this is one of my favorite books of 2021, and her writing is amazing. Her writing is everything. This is basically a horror book. Now, I don't know too much about this book, and I also don't want to know too much. I want to go to this blind, but I know that the main character deals with anger issues, and I think it's sort of a magical realism, and she is imagining another world or something like this. Again, I don't want to know too much, but I'm crazy excited. Like, you don't have any idea how excited I am. And I know that this isn't majority pink, but all the background is pink, and like all the book in the spine and in the back, everything is pink. Just the character and the crows around the character aren't pink. I don't feel that this is cheating at all, but please let me know in the comments if you think it isn't fair. But yes, I'm just so excited to read it, and this is a horror book, so maybe I will read it in the Summerween. I just don't want to hurry with this book because I'm so excited to read it. But yes, like, oh my god. And the final color is Oh my god, white, this is perfect. I really wish that I would get white because I have the perfect book. Now for white, it's super easy because I know which book I want to read, and this book is The Traveling Cat Chronicles. I just hold it in my shopping with me video, so it's really new. Now basically this story is following a point of view of a cat. Like what? I heard really good things about this story, and this is actually supposed to be like a really sad story, and I'm really preparing myself emotionally to cry, to sob from this book. Now the reason that this book is perfect for July because I'm planning to read it in the OlympicsAthon. Now basically the readathon is starting in the end of July, and I'm going to do a separate TBR video when the readathon will get closer, and the readathon is 2-3 weeks, I'm not sure. I will link Charlotte announcement video in the video description so you can check everything. It's a really cool readathon, so I really think you should check it. Now there is a lot of prompts and also bonus prompts, and one of the bonus prompts is to read 5 translated books, and if you're reading something in your native language, if this book was translated from another language, it counts. So I'm planning to read a lot of books in my native language, which is really cool. And there is also a prompt to read something that is related to Japan because the Olympic Games are taking place in Japan this time. I need to read some book from Japan, and I knew that I'm going to read it because the author, Hiro Arikawa, is Japanese, and also the cat in the story is going to an adventure in Japan, so it definitely counts as a Japanese book. And yes, like it's perfect because it's also in my native language, also counts as the Japanese prompt. And again, because the readathon is in the end of July, I'm not sure what I'm going to read except this book, but I already know that I really want to read this book because again it's just perfect for the prompts. And yes, I'm really excited that I got white. I really wished that I'm going to get white, so I got white like in the last spin. Again, really perfect. Okay, so I think it was a success. Like I was so nervous because I just didn't know which colors I'm going to get. I'm going to read also in July A Reaper at the Gates by Sabater, which is the 4th book in the EmberInTheAshalong series, because I'm cursed in the EmberInTheAshalong and July is our 4th month. We are reading a book a month. I just didn't want to count it as a light blue book. I feel like it's more of a dark lime book and not light blue. So in the end I have 7 books, those 6 and A Reaper at the Gates that I don't have a physical copy yet, but I ordered it, so it's going to arrive in time. And I'm actually really happy for my TBR. Like first of all, I have 2 sequels, which is amazing. I have also The Tool and also Fairest, so good. And also I have 2 horror books, Misery and You Must Not Miss, which again is perfect for the Summerween. Now I'm going to take Summerween pretty casually. I know that there is prompts like horror book and Read in the Dark, so like most of the prompts I can accomplish with those books. And also there is Sheets, a graphic novel, and I love graphic novels, so I feel really good that I have a graphic novel in my birthday month. And also The Traveling Cat Chronicles that I'm really excited to read, and that is really perfect for the OlympicsAthon. So yes, again, like I was really scared, but I'm really pleased from the books that I got. But I do need to get more pink books because right now I don't have any pink books on my TBR. So yes, I have time until the next TBR, but I'm so happy from the books that I got for July. July is my favorite month of the year because I have a birthday, and I'm those kind of people who get overexcited from their birthdays. So yes, I'm just so excited, and I hope that you enjoyed my new TBR game, TBR of Colors. This is a new TBR game, so I'm pretty sure that things are going to change in the future. If you have any suggestions for things that will make the TBR game even more fun, please tell me in the comments. And yes, this was definitely a success. I'm uploading 2 times a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, but until the next video you can check more videos by me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!